Welcome to the Howdy. Exclusive breaking news. So your boy is on his way to Madrid. No. Welcome to the Howdy Blues. JV is sipping 7 a.m. Blanc.
No, it's not. You got to tell the truth to people.
I'm
It's
telling the
apple
truth.
cider.
It's not apple cider.
It is.
There's no
It's
apple
cider.
there's no
having.
apple or cider in the glass. In the freaking wine glass. You drink apple cider from a cup. That's a wine
Yeah,
glass.
when you know when you bougie like me, what do you want? You know, I don't do red cup, man. It's like somebody will buy a $50 Hennessy and drink down the red cup, plastic cup. I got kicked out of a lot of party when I was in New York because I don't do that stuff. I bring my own crystal glass. If you have to drink something,
look at you. Look at you.
Look
Look at this man. But I know it's not apple cider. I know it's not apple cider.
Okay.
Let's take a tour. Let's take a tour to
in the house. Malik is in a comfortable studio. I'm on a secret location. We say thank you. We know we pumping. We pumping content out there. Go ahead. First time watching it, subscribe. Please subscribe. Press the bell notification. We have our goal.
Texas.
Straight out of Big Ass Texas. Here we say yeehaw. You know how we do it here. You know how we're doing. So thank you. Yes, talk to me. What's going on? Howdy, partner.
So,
yes,
Conor Gallagher on his way to Madrid to complete
Atlético Madrid. Because when you say Madrid, people already think about Real Madrid. He's on his way to Atlético de Madrid.
If Real Madrid came for him and he said he needs to think about it, I will pour hot water on him. What is there to think? Like, are you serious?
There is nothing to think about. Just go, right?
You just go.
Yeah.
He said, just tell them to keep the money. Just send me there. So he's on his way to complete. So, but in a twisted turn of events,
yes,
this club, I don't know how many people they need. I don't understand the structure. I know it's good to buy, but it's also good to save money. You know, I just don't get it. So, Atletico Madrid had a striker that nobody ever heard of, a Nigerian striker. All of a sudden, Chelsea's still in position to sign Victor Osimhen, but
yes,
a deal is done with Samu Omorodion to Chelsea, and the same money we send into the same money Atletico is giving us, we're giving it right back to them, so they can fund Julian Alvarez from Manchester City. The money didn't even touch Chelsea bank account. The money has already been returned back to them. So, in reality,
did you read all that on the Chelsea website?
I read that from Fabrizio Romano exclusive. So don't say, "Do you read that from
that Chelsea signing?"
Chelsea don't put anything on the website until after 3 days of here we go, and they announce the player.
You telling me Chelsea is signing a striker from Atlético de Madrid?
Yes.
Then in discussion, or they really want to sign him?
Here we go. It's almost done.
Okay. So we say we need a number 9, right? We get a pure number 9.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. Either
so you're gonna sign unknown person that has never even played more than 15 games for Atlético Madrid to come to Premier League.
Yes.
Because you need a number 9.
Have you heard of Mike Gui before? 5 months ago.
So if you have Magui, why are you signing? No. If you have Magui, why are you signing another kid?
We need 2 strikers. That's it. We need 2 strikers.
That's why Club Blaga's gonna fucking beat us from Conference League, and we gonna be the butt of the joke. That's what's gonna happen exactly.
FC Braga is gonna beat Chelsea. Really?
Yes. FC Braga is gonna beat Chelsea.
Don't
act like you're some good player. You're not. You haven't proved anything this year. You know Braga, who Braga is. You know
what is your beef? Tell me, what is your beef?
What's my beef? Is this stupid club keep buying players?
I thought that's what club do.
No, you don't.
You don't buy players.
How many do you need? No, tell me, how many do you need?
50.
So when the manager don't succeed, you're gonna blame the manager or the hierarchy that keep buying players and trying to force
50 doesn't mean that we get us. Magui is going on loan. That's one thing. So we have to.
Oh, now you want Magui to go on loan?
No, because I want. That's the decision that they're gonna make. You know,
you want Magui to go on loan.
He has to play because he's not playing in front of Nicola Jackson. Does he play in front of Nicola Jackson? No.
Your manager says Nicola Jackson can play at 9.
He can play at 9, but it doesn't mean that he's going to play at 9.
Most of the time, he's going to put him on the left as a winger.
You have an 18-year-old kid.
He said he's going to put him as a winger.
No,
I told you this was going to happen.
You have an 18-year-old kid with potential. What you do for his development, he has to play all the time. But there is no path for him and Chelsea right now to play every single game. How he's going to develop. So send him alone.
Why are you? Do you even know who this Samu guy is?
I really don't care. If he's a striker, we take him. Because we spent 100 million on freaking Modric from YouTube. Because Arsenal won him. Nobody heard of him. We had him. Now we're going to spend $30 on somebody that nobody ever heard of. It's the reason why Atlético Madrid signed him. Because he's a striker. So we get a cheap striker. He comes in. It's going to be a backup for Nicola Jackson. If he goes well, we're good. If it doesn't, we got nothing to lose. I don't see what your beef with the club. Either you trust people in charge or you're not trusting them.
I don't trust them right now. I don't know why you need
right the second. So yesterday you were trusting them. And today, this is a definition of a fickle fan, man. Today they're happy. Tomorrow they're not happy. Today they wear blue. The next day they wear black. I mean, take your beef with your club, man. I'm not getting to that beef. So listen, we sign the player, we sign the player.
Anybody that's listening, right? Anybody that's listening, I want you to remember this and put it on your calendar.
Yes.
On my son's birthday.
Yes.
JV.
Good stuff like that to talk about. Happy birthday to the boy, man.
JV became a righteous man, saying we need to sign strikers. It doesn't matter who they are. We need to sign them. So when this kid start banging missed goals, putting the ball on the left and the right instead of inside the box, I don't want you to say anything. I don't want you to breathe.
We got nothing to lose.
I don't want you to have a heart attack. I don't want you even. You know what? Okay.
Yes. I signed that deal. Yes. I won't say Jack. He can miss a seater. He can miss an open goal coming in and just kick it to the side like a Fernando. You see, since Fernando Torres episode, right?
Listen,
I'm not worried about anything anymore.
Oh, every business day, we worry about Nicola Jackson.
We saw 3 months of Nicola Jackson. If I can take 3 months of Nicola Jackson, I can take anybody else.
Really?
Trust the process. Trust the process.
Then if he can take 3 months of Nicola Jackson, he can take a year of Sterling. Exactly. Breathe.
How we went from, we it's like we in Acapulco, right? Enjoying the tequila, all the good stuff, and you take me straight, you bring me back to Pakistan. What the hell? Unbelievable. if I can take, okay, let him sign the striker. It's gonna come in. You're the team where you got Malang Sarr, you got all those people.
Who's Malang Sarr?
You see, at this point,
exactly. We keep signing players. Okay,
whoever they sign.
Let me ask you this.
Trust
what's the point process. What's the point of signing Ditro Fofana and give him 200 a week to not play him?
Ditro Fofana, it was a charity buy.
By who?
Roman.
Huh?
Roman did. By Roman. Right?
Yes.
It's by Roman. So you beefing about strike. You say, I never heard of him. You see, now you sound like typical English pundit. It's not because they live in a village. They never heard about anybody else. It doesn't matter. Who's that? Who's who?
Because he doesn't play. When have you heard him play for Atlético Madrid? When Atletico Madrid played?
He played 14 games, right?
I don't know.
Somebody at Vicente Calderon, I don't know how they call the stadium now, saw him play. So they're still paying him. We take him. Instead of talking about the good game that we're having tomorrow. Did your coach have a press conference today? No, yes, right?
He did.
Oh, really?
And he said they asked him a question. What did he say? Give me 1 second. They asked him a question about why Chelsea keeps selling academy players. And his answer was blame the Premier League.
Yes. Blame the Premier League.
I don't think that's the way you want to go right now.
Why not? The guy's been in England for 5 years. You know what's going on. People see Enzo Maresca, right? They think he just came to England yesterday. The guy's been here for over 10 years now. So he knows what's going on. So if you say blame the Premier League, he has a case right there. Blame the Premier League. What do you want him to say? Oh no, we can't sell a academy player because no. It's the whole thing is just that's what you have in academy. Is you sell player, you develop player, you sell player. That's the way it's supposed to be. So I don't understand how I have my business. I want to do. Where did you go?
I'm right here.
You were gone for a second here. So we play Real Madrid tomorrow, right?
Yes. We play Madrid tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready because everybody's fit. I mean, I say fit. Everybody is going to touch the ball. Starting with Nicola Jackson. I believe Cole Palmer is going to join the group in London, and I'm ready. It's how we can get everybody fitness level up, how we can get everybody in shape. That's what we need to do. So I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Like, how are we gonna play this game against Madrid?
Yes.
So who's gonna play?
Whoever plays, anybody. At this point, I don't even think about formation. I'm not thinking about formation. I'm not thinking about what kind of tactics, who's gonna play. He can play David Detro Fofana right now as much as you want. I don't care. All I want to see people in a blue jersey playing. That's it. That's all I want to see.
We can't lose this game, right?
What you talk? I don't care about winning and losing the game.
You have to win. No.
Why?
at some point you need to start thinking about winning because you're gonna play Club Braga. You need to build your torrent of winning and playing Locomotive Train FC
let me ask
from
you
Russia.
this. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If you have to choose between us losing the game, everybody is healthy and we're going home, or us winning the game and we got 2 injuries, which one are you gonna go for?
Chilwell and
no, Chilwell is not playing. Raheem is not playing. Injuries to top player that we're gonna rely on them for the upcoming season.
And Modric, sure, okay, fine.
Yeah, if it's not those 2, what happened?
It had to be those 2 because that's
no. If they're not those 2, you have to choose.
I mean, you have your saying, I have my saying. Yeah, so I'm just saying.
So it tells me one thing.
What?
You want everybody to be healthy. So I don't care about who's winning, who's not winning. That's not my thing.
Because we don't want to have the plague like Manchester United are having right now.
Thank you. So that's what I'm saying. This game is not about winning. This game is about getting everybody healthy and shape. Everybody start to understand what the coach trying to do. That's all we need. So I'm not worried about who's gonna win. I know with Chelsea we don't like to lose game, but we have to be realistic. Right now, we're gonna play Madrid, European champion. We're having a coach for the past 5 years, Don Carlo. Come on, seriously, you can't.
I think Don Carlos would be like, "Hey, that's my club. Let them win.
Yeah,
Let them
right.
win."
If we lose that game, we can lose this game, right? And everybody play the way we want them to play. Movement up front, ball is going faster from midfield. Goalkeeper is not making all these mistakes and stuff.
I think Joe Johnson should play from beginning to end.
Who?
Joe Johnson.
You mean Jorgensen?
Jorgensen.
Yeah, Jorgensen. Jorgensen should play. She should play minutes, right?
Yeah, the whole minute.
The Blues.
I mean, when we played Man City, Robert Sanchez played the whole minute. So I think Jorgensen should play the whole minute.
I think he's going to play.
Okay.
And so they're training. They get a fitness back together. Everybody's getting there. It's a good thing. You're watching now the Blues. We are straight out of H-Town, big ass Texas. We said last time we're going to show some love to our local team. You cannot have a local team and not following them. It's like, what is the point here?
Who's that? Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who is the striker for Houston Dynamo?
Latif is a striker for Houston Dynamo.
Okay, let me Google it. I want to know because if you pull in stuns, this is the last time we'll talk about them.
Latif is a striker for the Houston Dynamo. I'm telling you, I said Latif is the striker for the Houston Dynamo. I can't believe he's like, no, who's the striker for Houston Dynamo? Really? Man.
Sir, there's no Latif on the Houston Dynamo squad.
Are you serious?
There's no Latif.
Look again. Look again.
How you spell Latif? So there's Hector Herrera.
And Hector Herrera, number 16, he's a midfielder. He's not a striker.
Listen, you say the striker name is Latif. And I'm telling you, according to Google, there's no Latif on the squad.
Google is bullshit. There's Latif in it. There's Latif in there, If
Google is
right. Outfit player, right? What? You got Franco Escobar, right? You got Brad Smith. You got Ethan Barbo. So the midfielder, I can tell you that Tim Howard is one of the new co-owner of the Houston Dynamo, and I don't know what she. Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
Yes.
Who's the goalkeeper for Houston Dynamo? Don't look. Don't look. Don't look.
Who's the goalkeeper? Who's that? Really? Seriously?
Who's the goalkeeper for Houston Dynamo?
It's your fault if we don't know the player because you don't like to talk about them. You know, I can't
It's my
say
fault.
that.
So you can't blame me. Okay, you cannot twist this on me. You cannot twist this on me.
They have David Rea. That is one of the goalkeepers. They got 4 goalkeepers, right?
Okay, who is the manager for Houston Dynamo?
Shit. Manager comes and go. You don't care about who's the manager. All I want to tell you.
So it's Latif. Latif came and go, huh?
Latif is playing. No, seriously.
Latif is not on the squad.
Really?
Latif is not on the squad.
Go on the gram right now and check Latif. I'm telling you.
Latif is. I'm looking at this. Listen, here's the names of the people that play for the Hector, Adalberto, Lawrence, Obafumi, Palms, Basi, Blessing.
Blessing, Latif. Yeah, that's Blessing. His name is Blessing from Ghana.
He's a midfielder.
He scored the goals. He's been scoring goals like crazy lately. You know, you got Tete Smith. You know, Tete Smith. You got Kieran Sargent. And you got Eric.
Sir, you're looking at the list. You are looking at the list.
So, what I want to tell you.
Don't try to sell me water.
Right now,
when I live right next to the beach. Don't try to tell me water when I live right next to the beach.
You're drinking salty water. I want to sell you fresh water, spring water. Right now, the Houston Dynamo having a game tonight. You know that, right?
Do you know that? Do you know that?
Yes, I know. I know.
Yeah. Who they're playing?
Yeah.
Who they're playing?
Real Salt Lake City.
Who?
They play Real Salt Lake City tonight. You know.
Where they playing at?
So
where are they playing at? Okay, but listen. What is the Houston Dynamo record right now?
This is the guy who didn't know a player that his club want to sign. All of a sudden, it became a trivia. Just to talk about a club that you go watch a couple of times. You went to the stadium a couple of times. Can you name the stadium?
Yeah. The M&G Stadium.
You see somebody. He went to the stadium twice, sat there, eat the food, sit on the box, watch the game. He can't even name it. It's called Shell Energy Stadium.
Why would I remember? Why would I care? Why would I care?
No. On a serious note, once in a while, we're going to have a little love for our Houston Dynamo, our local team. It's called the Houston Dynamo. I can tell you that the 4th right now in the Western Conference and 6th on the whole MLS league standing. So they have a game tonight. Let's go, you Dynamo. So that's our segment for the Houston Dynamo. So if you're a big Houston Dynamo fan, subscribe. I'm going to talk about it. Somebody tried to boycott the team. I'm going to talk about it. So that was our segment for the Houston Dynamo. And we say, like in Texas, yeehaw. Let's talk about something else. Yes.
So,
yeah.
Let's talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, sell, loan, or keep.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
let's start.
So far, we played 4 games, right? 4 games.
Yeah.
Wrexham,
4 games, yeah.
Celtics,
Club America, and Manchester
City. Okay.
City,
so,
yeah.
Out of the 4 games, what is your good in those 4 games?
I would say, what is my yeehaw so far? Let me knock on wood. We don't have the major injuries. That's my yeehaw, that's my good. The fact that we have no injuries, that makes me happy. My bad. I don't want to, I talk about them already. We talk about him already. It can be a good and a bad. A good because we had a chance to actually see that there's no progression in his game, and the bad as well that we know there's a few things he needs to change. And it was a picture to the running. You know, you saw how your coach was talking to Madukwe, right? Talking to him one-on-one.
That kid is arrogant, and like his face is like get on my face attitude. I don't like. You know what?
I think no, it was taking things on board.
No.
You know,
I have a kid that's a teenager. I know how they act when you're talking to them. That was the same face he was giving the coach. I know that face. Trust me, I know.
He was taking things on board.
You know what I mean? A teenager at home. I know the face they make.
So if he tells him, so you're telling me that we should sell him?
If he doesn't change his attitude, yes.
Okay. So, you know, the good for me and the yeehaw for me is the fact that we have no injuries. That makes me happy. The bad, there is a confirmation. Few things that we know that has to happen as far as selling. Who has to go on loan? Who has to actually be on a chopping block and be sold? We know that, you know. So after tomorrow game, that's when I think we can actually talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and then the yeehaw moment, you know. Because you say we have to win tomorrow. We see.
I want us to put up a fight. A fight in, let's say, defense need to do their job. Midfield need to do their job.
Yeah.
The forward need to do their job. You know, don't act like you're doing your job. No, do the job. If we see that, at least they tried doing the job, but they lost 3-0, but they gave it to Madrid.
Yeah.
Not giving me, mistakes.
I know we love the team. Everybody want the club to win. But when you see that Chelsea
a lot of people don't want, man. A lot of people, I have never seen so many Chelsea fans being a hater towards their own club. They are wishing for failure.
Yeah, they can go drink champagne, man. I really don't care about those. Yeah. You know, I really don't care about those. You need to look at it. There's no way, you know, in hell that Chelsea can beat this Real Madrid team. There's no way. You know, so we're gonna go out there.
What do you mean? Why Chelsea? They're playing against Mbappe is not there. It's Vinicius. Rich James is back. You know how good he defends Vinicius, and that Endrick kid. He's like Modric. That Endrick kid that they just signed.
He's a kid. Is
like, huh?
He's a kid though.
So is Modric.
No. He's a kid. He's 17 years old. 17. Modric is what, 22?
Right. They say he's the second coming of Pele.
Yeah, but it's one thing we need to talk about. We need to have a show about these things, man. What the hell are those kids? Where's the dad, man? Where's the father? I don't understand where you have a 17-year-old kid, right? Start with Yamal and all this.
No. We're not going to talk about this tonight.
They're signing, and they have the freaking girlfriend next to it. I mean, how, as a father, as a dad, you have your 17-year-old kid is going to sign for a team where he needs to be focused. That's his future. And then you have a girl next to him. I mean, what the hell is this? We're going to talk about it. This is some bullshit, man. It pisses me off every time I see this, man. I'm like, really?
Okay.
What the hell is this?
We're going to let you go drink your cedar juice or beetroot juice or pineapple juice. This is the Hardy Blues straight out of Texas.
It's an apple cider, man.
Whatever.
We said to the boy, happy birthday, you know, like we say, joyeux anniversaire, feliz cumpleaños. The Audi Blues, we say, yeehaw. Don't forget to subscribe. We out.
Merci.
Merci.